Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, your local Las Cruces realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today on another home tour in beautiful Las Cruces. And today we were actually in Mesilla in a community called the Sanctuary. I have a beautiful home here, Spanish colonial, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 2,215 square feet, just over $500,000 on a massive lot. This home has some amazing finishes, on-site custom cabinetry, wood paneled appliances. Those are Bosch appliances. Leather strap finished granite, beautiful backyard. This home is going to be amazing. Thanks again for joining me. Without any further ado, take a look at this home. So starting off on the outside presentation, this has definitely got some Spanish vibes to it. You can tell with the arches, the Spanish arch tile on the roof. Now this home has a full pitch, so the entire home, there's not a single flat orifice on top of this home, which is great. So 100% pitch, these things are built like a tank. This is a 2x6 build with spray foam everything, spray foam sidewalls, spray foam roof decking, very energy efficient, alpine windows. Those are low E, but outside the presentation is beautiful. This is on a humongous home site in the Sanctuary on a corner, and every home out here in the Sanctuary is different. If you pan around this way, you can actually see some of the homes they've done, and they are all very stunning, very beautifully done. There's some contemporaries, Southwest contemporaries, Spanish colonials, Tuscans, just beautiful Mediterranean homes as well. So outside on this home, you have 8-foot garage doors. So you got your large door there for your 2-car garage, and then you have a 8-foot by 8-foot door on this side and an 8x8 door on the other side, so you can actually get vehicles and anything large straight to the backyard, which otherwise you would not be able to access without putting a gate maybe on the corner, which would be pretty hard to do. This makes it so much easier, and that is a finished garage. Now before we go into this home even more, this builder is called Immaculate Homes. I want to thank Adrian and Mike Flores for having us over to tour this home. I know this home is about to close, so there's kind of a rush. Mind the dust, this home is literally 48 hours from actually delivery, so I wanted to get here and give everybody a really good idea of what Immaculate Homes can do in Mesilla these days. I mean, just beautiful. And the mountain view from this side is really beautiful. I mean, you can see all the peaks. And there's several home sites out here, so if you're looking for a custom build, just give me a call. I'll get you in touch with these folks. Outside landscaping, you got 2 tones of gravel. You got a large rock border that goes, it separates like the corner part of the home to the front presentation. You have this built-in area here to, it looks like they put a tree. And I would bet you that this is probably a willow tree. So if you can imagine in a few years, this willow is going to be big, and it's going to have those really pretty, branches that come down and accent the front of this yard. They're still doing some yard work. I love that they did the concrete pavers to the front entrance of this home. It's beautiful. Got a hose bib there. That right there on a new home, if you ever see that, that's going to be where your landscaping plumbing is located. That's a pressure relief valve. To the right of it, that's where you actually can access the actual shut off and turn it on, turn it off in terms of the landscaping outside, all the irrigation. If you see stuff like this, that's an access panel to get into the plumbing, into the wall. So that way, if there ever is any issues, you can get to it without having to, tear into a wall and have to do stucco repair. Really nice painted dark soffits all the way around. I love these beautiful pitch work they did, and notice the center of that pitch there. They actually stacked the tile to give you that defining pitch. I really like that. Nice coach lights, and then look at this door. This is beautiful. Combination of wood and wrought iron are just gorgeous. Got the glass on the inside. It has that real pretty tint that you can't see inside, but when you're inside you can see out really well. But at least 8 foot tall with a really pretty arch. You have a light up here. This home is very energy efficient, so all the lighting is LED. So 2,215 square feet. Let's see what Immaculate Homes has done with this home. And right when I walk in, you got a really high foyer. with a drop chandelier, kind of a gold chandelier that's really pretty. And I would say this is probably a good 14 feet. That's an 8-foot door. I would give that another 4 or 5 feet. So about 14 feet, 13, 14 feet. They did a darker tone tan inside the foyer, and they painted the ceiling white. And I actually like that a lot. Soffits inside are arched, and they actually rounded the corners. Very light hand trowel work. And mind the dust, folks, this home is not 100% done. I wanted to get you in here to take a look at this. What a really cool laundry room. Built-ins, I mean, real easy. Look at this pedestal here. So they actually built in a pedestal here with cubbies, so you can actually put your washer and dryer here for front loaders. You're not having to do any kind of, bending down or anything like that. Lots of hanging space, cubbies, and then a giant farm sink. Man, it's like almost like an industrial sink you would find inside of like a big restaurant or something like that. And then the window. Got the perfect view of the mountains. I mean, this could make washing clothes a little more pleasurable for sure. And Alpine, if you look at the Energy Star rating, it's actually rated very, very good for this entire area in the black. And Alpine does this on their Energy Star windows. Series 80 is where they start doing this, where Energy Star actually meets where, it meets the energy efficiency, or to be that high or labeled that high. When you see those stickers, you can actually see where it's rated for. And yeah, very, very good windows. Lifetime warranty on those. It's fantastic. Right off the laundry room, you have a half bathroom. Beautiful, beautiful granite. This is a level 5 leather strap finished granite. 3 centimeters thick. You got undermounted sink, rectangular, gold faucets, beautiful framed mirror. You got a nice 3 lighted sconce. And then, check this out. What a great way to save some space. Pocket doors. And then if you notice this, I just noticed the actual sink, it actually is off the ground. So it's almost like a floating vanity. I really, really like floating vanities. It just gives you more space, and it's easier to keep clean for sure. And I believe this is the garage. Now, the garage is a little bit messy. I apologize, folks, but I had to show this to you. Here's your maintenance decking. That's where your furnace and your AC is. That's where you change your actual filter. Low voltage box here. That's going to be all for like your internet and your cable. Very nice. And it's all painted in here, and everything's insulated. So if you're, in a garage a lot, you definitely want to make sure that it's painted and insulated to kind of finish it off. Got your tankless water heater. That's a Navien product, and that's also Energy Star. Now, cool thing about these is they never run out of water. It gives you perpetual hot water. Not instant, but perpetual. Once it gets hot, it stays hot, and it never really runs out. So a large family would benefit pretty good from one of these. Now, you have the 8x8 doors on both sides, and then you actually have a door that goes out. And look how they did a sidewalk. So there's a concrete sidewalk all the way around this house, and you can actually see the condenser. So the condenser's on the side. That's for the AC unit. But that's really, really brilliant to keep it really clean, easy to access. If you're barefooted and you're walking through your house, it's kind of nice. I wouldn't recommend it in the summer because it might be a little warm, but no doubt an easy job for flip-flops. 8-foot doors throughout the house. It looks like the lowest ceiling I'm seeing is 9 feet. Everything else is going to be 10 feet or higher. And when you walk in from there, look at how vast an opening this is. Just beautifully and very inviting. And I've never seen this color. This was an aqua green or an aqua blue cabinetry, and the cabinets are actually built on site. These were not made somewhere and then brought here. They actually custom built these on site and installed them here, and they did a really good job. I've never seen this color before, and I'm really liking it. They did a really pretty mosaic backsplash with little designs and little gold beads. And you got plugins all the way across, and there's some really, really cool features about this. So shaker style cabinetry, soft close, very nice. Extractor vent fan, 5-burner gas, built-in gas cooktop. You have a Bosch oven pushing it right in there. And then look at the oversized spice rack. Very cool. And the cabinetry is very high-end. You can feel it whenever you touch it. You got a farm sink, you got your faucet, and you got a window right next to your sink, so you can actually look outside and get that nice light. I mean, look at this. So this is the dishwasher. Is that not cool or what? So if you notice, look at the fridge. So the fridge is here. It doesn't look like a fridge, it looks like a cabinet. That is so cool. And they did do the double stack cabinets on the top rack here, which I really like, and a 2-tiered crown molding on top of that laid straight. That's very nice. And this granite is beautiful. This leather finish is just absolutely stunning. I really, really like this. Now, take a look at this. Hidden pantry. Now, they don't have the hardware on this yet, but they will. But look at this. So you have a walk-in butler's pantry with a window. And look at all the space you have in here. Plug-ins all over the place. So all your coffee makers, your toaster, any kind of, appliances that are small that are usually out in your kitchen on your island or anything, they have space for it in here. And if you notice, this home does not have an island, which tells me that these folks probably have some really, really nice furniture that will go in here. Huge, and one thing I didn't notice when I walked in, and I'm looking at it now, is the 4-foot wood look tile planks with 1/8-inch grout lines. This is absolutely stunning. Now, when this home gets cleaned up, this is going to look amazing. I mean, just the sheen that this will create is going to be nice. Now, inside the bathrooms, they actually have marble flooring, if you could imagine that. When's the last time we've seen marble flooring out there, Big 8-foot by 12-foot glass panel door that opens up all the way. It's got a very large patio, and we will go out there. As you can see, they are really working hard to get this home done. I told them, don't mind me, let me just do the little video real quick. So they're pretty gracious to allow me to do that. And you got 3 windows here, operable. Lots of LED lights that go all the way across, just pretty much everywhere. Large helicopter fan, very contemporary with black. Really nice. And I mean, I see this spot over here like an alcove, and to me that screams like, maybe a bar or, a grandfather clock or something that's really, really cool to accent this area. And I can imagine they're probably going to put some type of floating island here or a really beautiful big table. But you can imagine this is like the epitome of an entertainer's home. I mean, this home is so well laid out. And for 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's not a humongous house, but it is custom 100%. In other words, someone actually came and found a site with these guys and actually designed their home from scratch. And quality was never really a talk because the Immaculate Homes does 2x6 spray foam. Everything Energy Star, so the quality's there. It's just a matter of putting your touches on it. So nice linen closet. We've got a place for a coat closet as well. It's very nice to see both of those. 8-foot doors in here, and then look at this hallway. Straight down, wood look tile all the way, and I'm not seeing any carpet in here, which means it's 100% tile. Let's go to the first bedroom here. So wood look tile, fan, flat screen pre-wire. Nice closet, and I like their designs, how they finish off the closets. They finish off the faces, and you have the cubbies and the short hang, and then because of the 8-foot door, you can get to the top shelf. That's very nice. And I think that they actually painted all the ceilings white, and they did the walls tan, and then they painted the trim, which looks to me about 6 inches, is going to be the same color as the ceiling. I really like the contrast that creates. It's got a warm feeling in this home, but it also feels very traditional, if that makes sense. Gold hardware. The gold is making a comeback. I'm starting to see a lot more gold these days. Look at this. So if you ever wonder what marble flooring looks like, take a look. Feast your eyes on this. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Very large. Those are probably about 4-foot planks by 2-foot. They come in very large pieces. And then you have your vanity. You got the leather strap finished granite, undermount rectangular sinks. The hardware is already on these cabinets already. You got drawer stacks on both sides. You got your frame mirror, and you have a sconce here that has 5 lights on it. And then, of course, the reading area. And then look at this. Huge, huge shower. Probably about 6 foot by maybe 4.5 feet. You got Delta faucets. Delta carries a lifetime warranty. It's got this real pretty marble from the flooring going up on the walls all the way up to the ceilings. You got an LED light, and then you got a deco flooring, which I'm sure when they clean this up, it's going to look really super nice. It's kind of like a cobblestone. It's very, very beautiful stuff. What an honor to look at this home. So you got a Honeywell thermostat. So walking into the next bedroom. So this bedroom's a little bit smaller than the other one. The other one was slightly bigger, but man, let me tell you, this is beyond 12 by 12. This is more probably like a 14 by 12. So pretty good size. Lots of plug-ins, flat screen pre-wire. You got your fan up here. And then again, no sliding doors. They actually have the open doors. Very nice. Decora plugins, Immaculate Homes, man. That's fantastic. Great, 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 great craftsmanship on this home at all. And the feel in this home too. Now, this home does have a bonus room, and you can make this whatever you'd like, a small atrium. It does have heating and cooling. It's got a flat screen pre-wire. You can make it a mini office. This space is probably like an 8x8 or a 9x9. So it's 3 bedrooms plus the study space. So this, you can make it for whatever you like. If you like to grow stuff, this could be a fabulous wine area, like if you want to put like wine racks, or it just could be a really nice little office. And because of the technology and the insulation, I mean, you don't feel warm in here at all. It feels really, really nice in this home. Linen closet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, 8-foot door. And then to the master suite. Really beautiful, slight radius tray ceiling, and that recesses to about 10 feet, so it goes from 9 feet to 10 feet. You have just a lot of like feature about this. You have 2 big windows, you have a door that goes into a giant walk-in closet, flat screen pre-wire, 8-foot door here, plug-ins all the way across. And the windows here are very large too. They're not small windows. Now, unless I miss my guess, they're going to do something very special back here, because I could see them lining something out with some bricks. And gosh, I guarantee, if you look at, that's a willow tree right there. That's what's going to be in the front of this house. So if you get an idea of how people do their landscaping out here, you have a combination of palm trees, willow trees, live oak. Gorgeous. And then the master bathroom. This one I couldn't wait, man. This is just marble, just screams marble, you know, just marble everything. But look at the size of this marble tile. Look at this. I mean, that's 2 feet, that's 4 feet. Can you imagine the pallet that this thing came on? I bet it was super, super, super heavy. So marble tile to the ceiling, you got your rain shower head, a regular shower head, 2 operable windows, floating tub area, all gold hardware, and then deco flooring. And this will probably have glass right here, so all this will be one area. So I mean, you don't have to worry about getting things wet or keeping things dry, just super nice. You got your toilet. Now this is cool. This is what a bathroom was like when I was a kid. You know, you close the door and the whole area is the bathroom, right? Now, the only way that you could do that is if the closet is separated, and indeed in this one, the closet is separated. And I have seen it where the closet's attached to the bathroom, but it is nice to see that separation. If the toilet's gonna be open to the shower and to the vanity, it is nice to see separation. So here's the walk-in closet. And I thought this was cool too. So you have all this space, you got these really cool directional lights, like deco lights that can point different ways, but you have cubbies, short hang, long hang, upper storage on both sides. And then you have another place over here, and check this out. I always say for a safe, right? This is perfect. So it's a closet within a closet. Fabulous. I love seeing the different designs in Las Cruces, all the homes that are being built. And it's always something new, something different, you know, the floor plans. And some of them, you know, they look alike, you know, some of the more traditional floor plans, but to see a 100% custom home is just really, in my line of work, it's like what I do, it's my passion. So to see these things is pretty amazing. Now, if you notice, they did put an actual, they're gonna put a drape here. So they already put in the actual, like the gold rod all the way across. And by the way, this is a Marvin door. So if you're not familiar with Marvin, it's one of the best patio door makers in the country. Marvin door, Anderson are really, really high-end doors. But excuse the mess again, folks. There's a lot of people working here still, but very large covered patio. You got 2 columns here, really pretty cutouts. Fan, lights, flat screen pre-wire, and then a lot of concrete over here. And look at this right here. This is actually for a gas line. So you can actually later on either build a kitchen, or you can just hook it up to your cooker or any kind of thing, any kind of appliance that needs gas, like a grill or anything like that. You can put it right here and just enjoy this enormous lot. And then you have all this other concrete work. Remember that concrete that we saw from the side? Take a look over here. Really nice, beautiful rock walls enclose the entire backyard. And I'm sure right here will be plenty more furniture, and just, I can see these folks having a really good time with this home. Look at this. So look at the side real quick. So nice gates, probably 6 foot wide or 5 foot wide gates, wrought iron, jailhouse bars, that's what these are called. And I'd like seeing these. And this is very common you see in Las Cruces whenever you have the sides of the homes and the home sites. A lot of them come with the side gates. They're very nice. I think this is the first new home that we've done that had Bosch appliances with the wood paneling in the front to match the cabinetry. I think that's really cool. They did a really good job with this. Well, folks, it's been an honor to bring you out here to the sanctuary in good old Nicaea. I wish everybody a wonderful day. If you haven't checked out New Homes with Mike, please do so. Thank you so much.